Now you can see us all live on YouTube. What's up, everybody? It's Friday night, and we're gonna play some Dungeons and Dragons. We are on session 64 of Jungles of Chult, and we got most of the players. Jingo's just now getting here. He hasn't even caught his breath yet. And Manicuri, speaking of catching stuff, caught something in Denver.
What?
Probably some funk at the airport, and he's not feeling well. He's got a chest cold, so he's not going to be here tonight. So that means somebody gets to volunteer to run his character for him. And of course, the low man out gets to do it. So whoever rolls the lowest on a d20 gets to volunteer. Oh, Robin with a 20. Oh, wait, that wasn't Robin. Yeah, it
No,
was.
that was Robin.
So it looks like
Yeah, it looks like it's me.
I
looks
will
like a
not be running an extra character.
it looks like Gorvidal's last night on the table. He gets the dual bot characters. Last night on the table. I'm
He'll survive.
assuming that you guys are back next Friday, right?
Not next Friday. The 17th is when we're back.
Oh yeah, so that would be the next Friday that I was supposed to stream. So, anyways,
Yep.
and Gorgio in chat, be careful. Random teleports off cliffs and shit. And yeah, so the last session we left off, you guys had been in the underground, no, under mountain city, the of of Zorvan. I don't even know how to say it, but it is Zorventroth. Zorventroth? And there's an image of what you guys kind of see the green glass and stuff. Like, so this is actually one of the Adventure League's games. It's DRW 14. The city should not be. And you guys decided to go downstairs. So this is the only other map that came with it.
Wait, I don't remember any of this.
I don't remember
Did it?
this.
Wait, did I miss a session?
I have
No,
no memory of this place.
That's
no,
why I
you
was saying I
guys,
don't remember us going downstairs.
were in the. Let me bring up the other map so I can spark your memory. Where do I have it? Here it is. This one, yeah.
I don't remember this. Did I miss a
Wait,
session?
let me turn off line of sight and lighting and all that crap so you guys can see this map.
My God, my
This
dog is
map.
outside howling.
So you guys are right here
I do remember. I remember.
in Y, right? The Hall of Arcanists.
The Mountain
It's
King?
it's 2 to 400 feet in diameter building, and you guys think this is a good spot to spy on the Red Wizards. But you wanted to make sure everything's copacetic, and so you came back here and you're like, yeah, this looks like one of the better spots. You kind of explored the area, and this has a good view, and you're kind of out of the way a little bit. And it looks like the Red Wizards have kind of already been through most of this area. Um, so you guys decided let's check out what's down below before we say yes, this is where we want to go, or where we want the Harpers to have their base, right? You got Remy, the Harper agent, with you guys. They're looking to establish a base of spying on the Red Wizards somewhere out of the way so they can get spotted. So downstairs you guys went when we left off last session. Um, I will say that you guys could have gotten a short rest. So let me push you a short rest. Yeah, you guys could use a couple of hit dice.
Yeah, Remy, I think.
Oh, Song of Rest, Song of Rest. Shit.
Well, yeah, Song of Rest.
Sorry, I'm having issues here. Well, you guys are full health now, so.
Well, we can, if you use Song of Rest, just roll the die and then they can figure out if they had to have used that last hit die or not.
Let's see, Remy.
2.
Eleazar. And me.
Yeah, I was still used to.
That's fine.
You could have used some more.
I'll be alright. I'm good. I'm good.
All right, so in the tunnels beneath the Hall of Arcanist, this is where you can see that the Dragonborn. Remember, the city is the original city of the Dragonborn, um, and they. This is kind of a octagonal room. No, it's a hexagonal room. It's about 40 feet in diameter, and you guys come down the stairs leading to this floor, and the stairs across the way continue down. So can you guys see the red square over there?
Yep.
Yes. I
Okay,
mean,
cool.
no, I don't see it at all. Nope.
No, I want you to see it because that's like the way to get down.
I gotcha.
And
Portals?
yeah,
Nice.
portals. Portals.
What do we see in that direction?
Do you see something glowing down there or no?
No.
Okay, good. You see like
Spoiler alert.
kind of a pinched off tunnel down into the darkness a little bit. But down on the bottom stairs in the back of the room to the south or the bottom of the map, you guys see statues. They definitely look like maybe they are dragonborn, but these statues have like different kind of faces. Um, so you looking at them here,
I'll go have a closer look.
I can do that. There, is that better? There you
Wait,
guys
what
can.
the statues are in the north?
No, the down here. See there's one here, one over here.
Oh, okay, I got you.
There's 5 of them down
Sorry, I'm
here.
dumb.
And
You gotta explain it like I'm
are you
5.
guys holding hands? Oh, I see. You are holding hands. I like that. But
I figured
What?
it's easier
they're
for me.
like they're like effigies, right? You know what effigies are.
Yeah.
Um, they are dragonborn, but like one of them has like, well, they all have like a sinister feature about them, but one of them has like really distended fingers, and another one has like real long needles for all of his teeth. He's like, "Ah." and another one has like multiple eyes, like a spider, like drooping skin on another one, and or the last one has like just a big tentacle sprouting up for a head with his face in it. It's like a big, looks like Patrick maybe a little bit. Who was down there checking them out?
Smedley.
Don't touch him.
Smedley.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm not touching anything.
yeah. When you're
I'm gonna
down
take.
there, you definitely feel like some kind of energy emanating off of them, like
Oh, I bet they make
definitely
us feel some
some
type of
kind
way.
of um. Give me an Arcana check. Oh yeah, there's definitely some kind of magical effect happening down here. You think if you hang around by these effigies for much more than a minute, they're gonna do something. They're gonna what'd you get, a 24 on your roll?
Yeah, I'll step back from that.
Yeah, you think
Seeing as they're all mutated, I can guess what's going to happen if I stay there.
well, you think the magic was gonna like burn like your spell slots starting from your highest level.
Ick. Yeah, no.
You could feel your highest level spell slot being wasted away as you were like, no, I'm out of here, and you get out in time. Um,
Yeah, you definitely don't want to go too close to them, then, huh?
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Maybe somebody that doesn't cast spells, which is nobody in our party, I think, except Eleazar doesn't cast spells.
one thing I can't do as a DM in Fantasy Grounds is I want to look at everybody's skills at once. How can I do that?
It's party sheet.
Skills on the party sheet. Let's see.
Yeah, it doesn't have it.
Not for us, but for the DM, it should.
Nope.
Yeah, it should. That's what Sven's saying. Yeah, but it doesn't. It doesn't.
Which
What about
sucks.
roll for initiative? I think I can. Let's see. The themes throw me off a little bit. By the way, I decided to choose the winter theme just because it's cold and. Maybe that was a dream. I thought you could like.
This theme reminds me of my grandma's china cabinet.
Hit the train button or something.
It's one of my favorites. I've used it quite a bit.
Oh wait, there are. Oh. Show results. Select targets as yep. Okay. All right. Who is our tracker? What is your tracking?
That would be survival. I'm pretty good at it, but I'm not the only one in the party that's good at it.
Well, what is your base tracking? Since I had to ask.
7.
7.
Plus 7.
Dooku's got 10.
Juku's got.
Yeah, it's
10.
wisdom based, and
Good
Juku
Lord.
has Mondo wisdom, so he's going to
Yeah.
kill me at it.
Well, Remy also is trained in it too, and his minimum roll is going to be a 10. Period.
Yeah.
So his minimum is going to be a 16.
I was checking to see. Let me look at something real quick. There are some kind of other tracks in here. I think Smedley would have noticed the tracks because he's the only one that went down around these statues, and that's where he sees tracks. Very faint tracks. What do they look like? Looks like somebody might have been wearing like a long robe or something dragging on the ground as they were walking. You know what I mean?
Like a wizard
Possibly. Possibly.
or
Are they
something with a
red?
tail.
What's that?
Something with a tail.
No, you think it's clothing. Or a towel, maybe, or a dress? You're not sure.
Can we tell
Sad.
where it's headed?
Um, the stairs over here.
Something wearing a robe was here. It went down there.
Well, do
And
we
I'll
want to?
point.
Well, do we want to go down or do we want to check out the rest of this up here first?
That's bait.
That's bait. The little red square is bait.
That's bait.
That's bait.
I'm going to move quietly down and look around the corner. Trying to stealth.
So you see, like as you can start to get down, it kind of goes downhill a little bit as you start down there, and as you start peeking around the corner, you can see like a fog covering the ground, like a yellow fog. It's got some kind of misty kind of smell to it. And to his Elazar's left, you could see a set of stairs that barely you think you could squeeze through there on those stairs. It's really, really tight.
Is there anything else? How long is the stairs?
Well, as you step there, um, why didn't my little pit work? You're supposed to fall in a pit. Why? How did you move out of it? There's supposed to be a pit there.
It just says yes or no, and I keep clicking yes, and then nothing happens.
Oh, I guess it doesn't really uh, lead to anywhere, but when you step in that spot in front of the stairs, there's a section of the floor that's been warped. Like like as you like step forward, your foot like sinks into the floor like and then you kind of fall forward and you what's your passive perception?
15, and I also
It's
have alert, so I can't be surprised.
Yeah, it's not trying to surprise you because it's there, but you failed to perceive it as you do roll a d4. Roll a d4. Roll a d4. All right, so you
I just
fall,
thought of that.
you sink
Stupid song.
3 feet into the ground, like the solid stone. You're like, and you're starting to sink like you're in quicksand. You think in a matter of moments, you're going to be completely submerged.
All right, so having served in Chult for many years, I'm going to try to stop struggling and reach toward the stairs or reach toward something that looks solid to pull myself up.
What's kind of weird is the the it's not quicksand though. It's some kind of warped like reality kind of thing going on. Like the floor is just like wobbled and weird, and you're like trying to move around. You can give me a strength check at disadvantage. What's the DC? DC is. Would you have a 3? You saying 3 feet?
I had a 2.
2 plus 1, it's D4 plus 1 feet into the floor, as if you stepped into quicksand. As long as you're not completely submerged, you can escape by using an action on succeeding on a strength athletics check made with disadvantage. The DC is 15 plus the number of feet the creature has sunk into the floor. So it's a DC 18. All right, so you're able to pull yourself up onto the stairs over here. Just barely.
And how high are the stairs?
Uh, the stairs are formed by debris. These stairs lead up and can be climbed with a 15 acrobatics check. Huh. The stairs, they're pretty steep. They go up like 15 feet almost to the next level.
Okay.
They're almost like a ladder.
So I'm going to stop, catch my breath, and just listen. See if I can hear anything from up north, from up there. See if anything reacted to my
Uh-uh.
movements and things.
Um, actually, I don't know. Is the rest of the party, are they applauding him, or what's the rest of the party doing?
Well, did we even see any of this, or what did we see from our side?
I don't know. You got dark vision, right? So all of you. You saw Eleazar like fall into something. He didn't even scream out. He just flopped around, and he drug himself out of sight. And then you don't hear him anymore.
Oh no, what happened? Where'd he go?
Well, I
Are
suppose
you moving
move up
silently?
slowly.
No.
What'd you say, Sven?
Alright, so if she's not moving silently, then since I'm listening, I would have heard her. So I will warn her.
Oh yeah, you definitely hear them.
There's a section over here. Be careful. There's some sort of magic shenanigans going on. And I'm going to just climb up just so I can get my head's over the ledge, just so I can see what's going on over there.
All right, so as you like climb, did you give me a climb check?
You said acrobatics, although
Yeah. I don't
climbing
know
is
why
usually
it says
athletics, but there you
acrobatics.
go.
I don't know why it says acrobatics, but that's what it says. I guess because you got to parkour your way up. It's a 19 though. That's good
Parkour.
enough. Let's see. So as you peek you peek your little head up, and you're like this fog, like this yellow fog, kind of rolls into your face and like goes up your nose and down into your mouth and runs down in front of your clothing and stuff. But before that takes effect and you start choking or whatever's going to happen, you do see looks like maybe some pods or something, some oval shaped yellow brown kind of pods. They're about the size of a Great Dane, kind of 4 foot or whatever. And at the I don't think you can see around the corner yet. You get down here, so that,
No.
but when this fog rolls over you, or you gotta make a where's it at? So a creature climbs, a yellow-green gas rolls over them. Okay. Yellow-green fog. Oh, okay, here it is.
The same kind of yellow-green fog after eating Juku's chili.
Um, we're a little bit worse because Juku's chili only gives you bad gas. This stuff is messing with your brain. Ooh. So,
Wisdom save for
yeah.
fog? Wow.
On a failure, the creature takes psychic and poison damage. I think Gary Gygax wrote this because, good lord,
That's a deep cut.
Damn.
58 points of damage, and we have to roll on the table. Table.
That's how you know it's real. We're all gonna die.
Here, I'll let you have the pleasure. The character is stunned. It doesn't say for how long.
The last 1d10 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can roll. I'll roll that for you. No, not that one. That one. Okay. So you guys hear thunk thunk. Actually, what kind of armor are you wearing?
Me?
No, Eleazar.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said snow.
So I'm wearing boots that make me silent, but the actual armor itself is
Were they made for walking?
plate armor
Yeah. So
with
I
my
think,
boots of softness.
well, when you fall down unconscious, stunned, your boots of softness don't really help your plate mail slamming down on the ground, making a
Nope.
clank and a thud noise.
Do I fall back into the weirdness?
Uh, uh, no, what is stunned? Let's take the look at the conditions. Stunned.
Unable
Nope.
to do anything, basically.
Right, but does he fall unconscious? No. Does he let go of what he's
I don't think
holding
he
on
falls over.
to?
I don't think he falls over or anything. He just kind of stops, doesn't he?
That's what I'm thinking. He's just like
Yeah.
frozen, like.
I don't think he can move. He can't act. He just
So
God stopped.
your character has to keep his mouth open for 10 minutes, like.
We'll be sure to pour water in your mouth so it doesn't get all cotton mouthy.
I was looking. Don't I have the? conditions table? Oh, it's on my player screen. That's why. Here it is. Is stunned on that list? LMPQR. Stunned. A creature is stunned, incapable. Oh, is incapacitated. C condition. Can't move, can't speak, only faltering. The creature automatically face strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against creature have advantage. So incapacitated is you can't take actions or reactions. So I don't necessarily think you would fall.
Okay.
So let's just say you're right there still. What's up, Layroon? Fantasy Grounds Academy in the house. All right, so you guys obviously hear that Eleazar is in some kind of situation. What do the rest of you guys do?
Well, we can see
Buy me some
like little.
coffee? Thank you, Robin. 100 biddies.
You're welcome.
Shopping.
If I move up, what happens if I move up to there?
Hold on. Didn't he say there was something wrong with the floor? Come here.
I
I
told
got
Snow
something.
that, yes. I told Snow that.
Yeah, be careful.
He didn't
Eleazar
directly
said
tell Snow that. He yelled it out.
things are weird up there.
Everybody heard it.
He's just
Give me
standing
a
there. Can we see him?
give
Was
me a
it? He's like,
perception check with advantage, Remy.
Uh,
Yeah, you see that the floor is just like waving and wobbling a little bit. Doesn't look
can I?
stable.
But I can see like the ladder and stuff or stairs. Can I see him up
Yeah.
there?
No, but yeah, I think if you like hang around a little, like grab a hold of the edge of the wall and like lean around a little, I think you can do it. You can see his
Okay.
feet like up high, like 10 feet up. You can see his feet,
Okay.
and he doesn't appear to be moving.
All right. So we're gonna try something, and I don't know if this is gonna work or not.
You get advantage check with your perception.
Well,
What
what
are you
I'm
doing?
gonna, and I don't trust this. Can I see this fog?
Yeah, it's really to the right is like covers the whole floor almost. To Remy's right over here.
So over
Like,
here is all fog.
hmm
Do I see anything up here, or just his part of him?
yeah, there's a little fog kind of around him a little bit.
All right. So,
Are you concerned about the fog for some kind of reason?
well, I don't trust fog.
Trust it how? Like, you don't want to ask it on a date or
No.
that's bait.
Uh,
like give me a knowledge check. We're gonna call it an intelligence check. Are you how about nature? Are you
you want
trained
a
in
nature?
nature? Are you trained in nature?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a nature check. This fog also has the similarity of methane.
Okay, so definitely don't want to be breathing it. All right, so then I am going to do what I'm going to want to do.
Well, you also think it may be flammable.
Yeah, okay, so first thing I'm going to say is do not light any torches. All right, so I'm going to do a misty step right after I take my last portion of the spell, because it's a verbal component. I'm going to hold my breath. I'm going to come up here.
Okay. It doesn't matter if you hold your breath or not. It seeps into your brain and into your
I don't know
pores.
that.
Yeah, I know. But you get to roll a wisdom saving throw. Oh, what you make?
Whoop.
Let's see.
I'll take yours.
On a failure. All right, so you take half of this, which it's going to do automatically. Fantasy Grounds. So, oh, you only take half of. How come I didn't give you half?
Because I did a save
Oh,
myself.
I do what?
I think it took my save because I accidentally clicked it.
All right, so
So it'll be 32.
yeah, you can change your wounds down to 32. And let's see, success you take and isn't affected by the. You don't have to roll on the table, so. All right, and you notice as soon as you misty step up there, that Eleazar is got his like arm hooked kind of in like the top stair, and he's kind of leaning back, and it's holding him there. But he is like, yeah, yeah. He says something to you like, my name, bleh, bleh," he just drools down his chin.
Okay. So here's the other part. I'm still holding my breath because I don't know any better. I'm going to take my rope out. I'm going to tie it up around to him and kind of shove him off the edge and try and lower him down.
All right, so you get your rope out and you're like looking around and you see these little eggs and one of them goes, it spits out a little bit of this yellow foggy stuff and it kind of fills in the floor a little and drizzles down the stairs. What are the rest of you guys doing while he's getting his rope out and trying not to breathe? And every round you got to try to not breathe. What are the rest of you
I
guys
I can hold
mean,
my breath for 15 minutes.
I don't want to walk
do? You
where
don't need
the
to, but you probably are. What's that?
I don't want to walk where the you said like this little ledge here or whatever looks all like distorted. I don't want to walk there, but I want to, I guess, I don't know how, because I can't see them on the map anymore, so I don't know how far like down or away they are. But
Let
I
me
want to just
shift.
try and keep watching them in case I need to do
There you
something
go.
to help them.
Don't step there.
Mm, I see. Okay, now I can see them. Yeah, so I guess I'm just watching this clown show happen. Like, I'm here if you guys need me, guys, or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have
it's
nothing to stop
like
that poison.
Snow when you like get into the room and you look to the right and you see this green fog and it's also kind of rolling down the stairs and across the floor. You, you, you're like, oh, and all of a sudden you start to get a little lightheaded, and you can
Not
tell that
that for me.
you can definitely tell that this is poisonous and flammable.
Okay. Then I'm definitely gonna like, oh, sorry. I'm gonna like step back. I mean, I know I can't technically be right here, but I'm just gonna like bump into Smedley and like, oh my God, it smells so bad in there. And like I'm like covering my mouth and like waving it away from me, like back towards the room.
Yeah, I mean, when you fan it a little bit, it does kind of move like like you can kind of make it move a little bit with your I mean, you can't move it much with your hands, but you're
Hmm.
like, hey, if I had a handy spell or something that can move air.
Yeah, too
might-
bad I don't know the gust spell or anything useful
I
here.
don't know that.
Well, you
I've literally have
pull out your pocket
nothing,
wizard, be
so
like, gust of wind.
I don't have dispel magic. I don't have gust or yeah, whatever it's called, gust of wind. I don't have that. I'm no help here.
All right. What about Juku? Is he gonna do anything?
Unless if you would allow me, I would polymorph into like something with wings and I would sit here and beat my wings to make the gust go away, but that's about all I could do.
Polymorph into something with wings. Why you
Like a
can't?
giant eagle, something like that.
I mean, that is a fourth level spell. I mean, I don't think it's come down to that. Just this first round, right? Maybe
Sure.
you're debating on it, right? For
Yeah,
a
I'm
second.
thinking about it,
Because
Snow cast
you can hear Remy
wing
going,
beat.
I'm getting my rope out.
Oh yeah,
He doesn't know he's immune to the poison for 24 hours, so he's trying to hold his breath. It's kind of funny.
gotcha. Okay.
Juku. I don't
Juku's
know if you
Juku's
could.
going, I'm a 12th level caster and I have lots of spells to choose from. Cleric.
He does. Well, he's got spells, but he doesn't have a whole lot that would do a whole lot right
Yeah, I
now.
think he's kind of set up for blowing and smashing people and destroying red wizards.
Yeah,
What
he's got
about
True Seeing, Word of Recall.
Smedley? What's Smedley thinking here? He obviously can tell that this is not good fog.
Yeah, I'm wondering how I'm going to get around it. I don't really. It tends to sink low, right?
Yeah, it does tend to settle on the ground.
And so it's cascading down these steps.
Yeah, and kind of fill in the room to the right. It's a little bit lower down there.
So down there is lower than where we're at.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah,
Hmm.
like 6 inches lower, and that's kind of where the fog is, about 6, 8 inches deep.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
take
Remy.
out my wand of detect magic and detect magic in there.
Whoa.
Well, Juku does have this necklace of a adaptation, but I don't know if that would do any good. Well,
Yeah,
actually, it
this
might.
isn't. It might protect him from the poison, but it's not going to protect him from the psychic damage.
Yeah, because it
Messy
says while wearing
Fresh,
this
what's up, man?
harmful gases and vapors, breath weapons of some dragons. So it would give him advantage, but that's about all it would do.
Yeah, I don't know. As Juku's debating on that, Remy, you get your rope out. What was Remy's plan with the rope?
Remy's going to basically tie the rope to Eleazar
Mm-hmm.
and try and shove him off the ladder and keeping the rope tight so he
And
can
try to.
lower him down to the ground.
All right, give me a athletics check. So, what would you guys say the DC is to lower a man down a rope? Strength wise.
How do I know the maps?
12.
not very well.
I don't think
12,
it's very
15, but
I know.
rope
toads are
typically
really
gives
bad, though.
advantage to
I know
athletics
where
checks.
I would look for
I'd say
totems.
19 is plenty. As you lower him down into the warped hole, right? He kind of slides right down and falls into the warped hole. But you got a hold of him, so he's not starting to sink, but I don't know what your plan is now. He's like dangling over this. His like foot goes in, you could see it sink in a little bit.
All right.
On
I'm
blade.
But
assuming.
you got
I'm
him
ass-
like tied under his arms, right? And
Yep.
he's still kind of in the position he was in, like as you
That's-
lowered him
I'm,
down.
I'm assuming that's going to take a round or half a round or something. Because then as soon as I get him down, I'm going to climb down and go around the corner.
Wait, you got to hold. You're holding this rope and you're lowering him down. And if you let go of the rope, he's gonna fall into this pit.
You got to drop a coin down first to see how deep it goes.
He already saw how deep it was. It was up to like
Oh.
Lazar's chest almost, and Lazar climbed out of it.
Mm.
It definitely
Can you
is
pull him up?
magical, Smedley. This warped thing on the floor is definitely magic. You're like, whoa, when you cast your little wand on it, and you think it's some kind of far realm, something or another going on here.
Ooh.
And of course, now it's kind of got me stuck.
So, Snow and Smedley, you see like Eleazar, like Bernie, kind of flopping around with this rope, and you can hear Remy squirming and struggling with the weight of this. And he's like, "I got him down. Somebody grab him!" Ah."
Yeah. Or grab.
Yeah, I'm not the best character to help here, so
Do you like
Smedley.
Juku could probably
you
grab
push
him.
like Smedley forward? Here you go.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just
God.
like
You help.
tapping Smedley on the shoulder. Go get him, Tiger.
I'll try, but Smedley is not strong.
Yeah, I'm not strong.
Well, maybe the two of you can help. You can
Oh, I
hold
guess
on to
I'm stronger than
Smedley's.
Smedley. I just looked it up. Only by 1 point, though.
Smedley's braver though. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
it's a waiver for
All
sure.
right. How about
Well,
if I cast Featherfall?
Juku's probably got the most strength out of
I mean, we
everybody.
could make
So
like
wait,
a
wait,
pull
wait.
chain.
Wait. So Smedley looks back at and he goes, "Hold my belt." And Snow grabs a hold of the back of his
Sure.
belt, and Smedley just reaches and touches Eleazar, and he goes, "Featherfall." And all of a sudden, he weighs. Do you have to fall 60 feet first though before it works?
No.
Let's read the spell.
I would think it would
Up to
kind
5 falling creatures within range. Its rate of descent slows to 60 feet per round until the spell ends.
So it doesn't say
If it
anything
lands
about you
before
have
it
to
ends, it
fall.
takes no damage.
Yeah, so
take
you just cast Featherfall on him. He comes light as a feather, and you just like pull him back like a balloon over your
That's what I
head,
figured.
and you look at Snow and go, "I'm strong." Set him down on the ground.
Wow. That was a cool trick.
All right, Remy, you're still upstairs though.
Well,
But
if they've grabbed him,
yeah,
I'm going to go ahead.
You guys can get back over here if you want. We'll put Eleazar over here. Y'all prop him up in the corner over here until he's done. He's like, for 10 minutes. I rolled a 10.
I mean, I will.
Unless somebody wants to burn a spell slot on, one of those spells.
Oh, I can't. I don't have cure wounds.
I have cure wounds. Will it help him?
Ah, gotcha.
I mean, he looks pretty
He does have
banged up.
wounds, but you don't think Cure Wounds is going to free him from his stupor.
Yeah, that we might have to wait out.
Oh,
I'll slap him. Right across the face. You okay?
well, Lesser Restoration will
I
do it.
mean,
Does it do anything?
I mean, it could. What's your strength? I mean, unarmed
12?
strike.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to
I mean, you
hurt
could
him.
do
I'm
one
just
point of
trying to.
damage to him if you wanted to.
Snow
Don't you have
doesn't know
claws? So
that
you
he's
could
like.
claw him if you
I,
really
I
wanted
don't want to claw him. No, I'm not trying to hurt him.
to.
I'm just trying to like see, if I can like, when somebody's asleep and you can't wake them up because they're like drunk or something, you slap them. So I don't know what's wrong with him. So I'm just gonna, slap him.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to even recognize you.
Aw,
He is drooling though, and you can see that he's breathing. So
my friend, buddy.
and
I
Sven
can't.
just
I literally
went to
can't
Taco
fix
Bell to
him.
get a box of burritos. He'll be back when he's unstunned.
There's nothing I can do.
Well, Dewsbury's
Yeah.
going to throw a quick cure or healing word. Mass cure wounds, I should say.
Sir, merely a flesh wound.
Sure, he's fine. Just the sprained ankle. I can't fix him, so.
Oh, well, and Dooku does have lesser restoration, but that's only going to affect blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Yeah, you need a greater restoration for stunned, I
So
think.
this is your choice. You can wait the 10 minutes, or I'll allow you to burn that spell slot to
Let's
remove
wait
the
the
condition.
10 minutes.
Yeah, I'll sit down and hang out with him and I'll like talk to him and tell him like a bunch of random stories for 10 minutes.
Do you remember like in Dark Knight where the scarecrow would spray the victims in their face and they would have all these horrific nightmares? That's what's happening to Laser right now when he's looking at
Oh.
Snow. He's having... But
It's okay,
Snow,
buddy.
is just purring away and rubbing her ears
No,
and
I'm telling him
talking to him.
stories.
You know, when I was a little kitten, meow, we used to climb around up in the top of the peaks of flame, meow.
No. Snow likes stories about like all the heroes of Faerun. So I'd be telling him like some story about like Dritz Jordan or something like that.
So I have a
Artemis
new
and
plan.
Trary.
Catabri.
Yeah.
I have a new plan. Let's not go that way.
Let's not go that way.
I like
Yeah.
that plan.
Because we really don't have anything to counter what's going on there.
Well, we could go up the stairs.
Remy
We could take the bait.
Remy, you did see like kind of around the corner a little bit since you were up there for a second. And there's like in the ceiling, there's a big crack in the ceiling, like 15 feet up. And you think you could probably squeeze through the crack if you had to get out of that room or get into that room from up top or something. Just
Yeah.
pointing that out. That's what this little circle-y area is down here, is a little crack in the ceiling.
Which we can't see because the line of sight.
Oh, here, I'll turn that off for you guys now. Oh, no, I don't want to. There's another level. But yeah, here, I'll show it.
Psych!
Come on,
Nope.
get out of the pit. You're stuck in the pit. Sorry.
Nope.
See what I mean? See what I mean?
Now I can't see the at all.
Has my
Okay.
time expired yet?
It can. It's up to the rest. It's up to Snow if she's done with her story or not.
Yeah, I mean when he comes to and I'm like, and then
Oh,
Dritz
shift.
Erden fought the entire Brigand Darth. That's Jarlaxle. I'm sure you remember this story, yeah?
Brigand the Earth.
Shaking my head.
Yeah, you finally start
Are
coming
you
to it.
okay?
And you realize this nightmare that was this evil demon that was trying to eat your face is just Snow telling some nice story about a hero.
Would you select Smedley in the combat tracker? Make it his turn. Thank you.
Why?
I'm tired of being a failure. Now I'm no longer a failure on the map.
Oh, sorry. There is a. We don't have Manicure to tell us what the slash command is to clear that, but there is a slash command to do that. Since he made it, he knows the slash command. But all right, so you guys decide that that way is not the way that you want to go, and
Yeah, we'll take the bait.
that you guys want to go down the little red square that the DM has on the map.
Sorry I slapped you, Eleazar.
He
Do we
doesn't.
want to?
He doesn't remember.
I'm
He's
gonna
got like
take
a
the
fat
rope
red mark on his face, though.
and make sure I have climbing spikes. I have a single climbing spike. Does
What is that to you? Like,
Oh,
I
like
got.
why?
pitons?
He's like, I
Yes,
got a piton.
I have one. I need. Does anyone else have one of these?
Do you even
There we
have a
go.
hammer?
I
Can you
don't have
pound it in?
pitons.
I got a hammer and 10 of them.
Remember, your weapon doesn't allow you to really carry other weapons, so it's like
I do have a hammer.
just
Yes.
one piton you can have because the other ones could be considered weapons.
So I'm going to take my hammer and I'm going to take a section of the rope and do it across here.
You have
So just look
caution
at
tape.
clearing this out.
You were a flaming fist. You have caution tape in your inventory, so you can put a piece of caution tape across that.
Yep.
Crime
I'm just gonna
scene. It's a crime
block
scene
off that
tape.
right in front of Remy here, right here. Block off this section with rope or caution tape or something to
Road flares and traffic cones.
I've
let
got
them know not to go through there.
I got parchment and a quill. I'll write "Do not enter, dangerous," and stick it with one of the pitons to the wall.
There's even a little art of a guy going falling.
Yeah, like a skull and crossbones too.
You guys got to sing a song because there's a Y in the middle of the room.
YMCA.
It's
Is
not
it
called
hard
that
for you?
anymore. It's called the Y.
It's hard for you guys to move
It
around because
is.
the tokens are locked. You guys dragging. Who's going
All
down
right.
first?
Should I step
I'm
on?
gonna use.
I'll step on it.
Oh, I don't have any more potions. I only have 2
Ah,
greater healing, so I'm going to use that.
No, don't use your greater healing. You need healing? I've got you.
That was so cool.
Let me use
All right,
my
so-
magic first.
in the middle of this room, somewhere. Oh, here it is. You see, I'll show this to Snow since you went first. You see this? Like in that square. Did that show for you?
No,
Oh.
I see nothing.
Take it. Oh, I'm dropping it on your token. Images don't share on the token, by the way. You gotta drop them. You gotta drop them on the portrait.
Ooh. Oh, that's so pretty.
Here, I'll show it to the rest of you guys. Since I know you're all trying to get down here. The stairs descend into another hexagonal room with a 8-foot tall
like-
metal ring in the center, a circular arrangement of metallic plates bearing strange flickering ruins encircling a narrow, jagged portal. So it's not actually exactly like this because I found this image in the Smiteworks folder, but it's kind of similar to that.
It looks
Very
like
cool.
Stargate.
Uh,
So the whole chamber is like 40 feet in diameter, but it's tall down here. It's like 30 feet tall, and with the stairs that
Jeez.
you guys came down on one side. At the bottom of the stairs, there's a narrow tunnel dug into the wall, snaking out of sight. So that's to your south down here.
I'm gonna rub the back of my neck. Oh, thank you.
Two
Good night.
doors stand in the opposites of the stairs. And to the north, a 10-foot long hallway leads to a small set of stairs leading up to another room. The platform and the ring is the only thing else in the room.
So the western side, those aren't doors somewhere?
Yeah, there's two doors
Oh, there's two
opposite the
doors.
stairs. Yeah.
And they go back into the room that we just left.
Do they?
Yeah, because that red square is where we came from.
Oh yeah, how does that work?
Oh, here, I'll help you out. Oops. Uh, Wait, you guys shouldn't see the red square. You
But
should.
we do.
I can see the red
We
square
can
and
see
I can
all
see
Oh,
of
the
it's
blue
it.
square.
It's
The
just a
blue
green,
squirrel.
just a red square.
You can just see the red square over there by itself or something.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh,
Here, I'll
And I
take
can
a
also see the
screenshot.
blue.
so the images can be seen through line of sight. That's a Bob thing.
I put it in Discord, Drake.
Yeah, that's a Bob thing. That's not me. I have line of sight turned on. You shouldn't be able to see that stuff.
If you've got the tokens for the portals set view,
Uh-huh. Yeah, I
there's
do.
an option if you right click on them under visibility. You can or set them to mass sensitivity.
Huh?
Yeah, but he wants us to see them. Normally, we just shouldn't be able to see them through line of sight.
So they'll still show up. If they're not set to mask for the mask, they'll still show up.
Let's see where this
I
says. It
don't know
says
why.
visibility is the only thing it says. I can turn it on and off.
It's fine. We can just pretend.
See? On,
This
off,
is a
on,
game
off.
of make believe after all.
Clear. I don't see anything about masking. But anyways, we were trying to learn something. So what are you guys doing?
What is like so this portal is like a big ring or whatever, right? Like a
Uh-huh.
Stargate. Is there anything in the middle or can I just see through to the what's on the other side?
Yeah, right now it doesn't appear to be active or anything, but the runes are kind of glowing
Mm-hmm.
and flickering like a candle in the breeze. Attached to the thing, the ring, there's like all kinds of rare metals, enchanted minerals, and you can also see one of those little crystal things that you guys have found. Remember
Oh, the batteries?
the battery thing, and it is flickering in time with the runes, so you can tell that it does have a charge in it. And when the runes flicker, this thing flickers. There's all kinds of like hanging on the side of it, like copper tubes and wires that connect to the portal, and you think that it could be some kind of controls, but man, it's like very, very confusing.
Do I
Um,
recognize the language that the runes are?
no, that's why it's very confusing. However, anyone with Arcana can give me a. Actually, anyone with Arcana recognizes that the runes, when active, could serve as a teleportation circle sigil sequence.
I
Say that really
mean,
fast.
I
Teleportation circle sigil sequence.
I do
Which is
know the teleportation spell, like I took it. So I'm not necessarily I have half proficiency in Arcana. But since I know the teleportation spell, would that give me like a leg up on recognizing this?
Remy's like, I
Remy's looking for something like this.
Remy's like, I have a scroll that might be handy at this moment, or not this exact moment, but in use with this portal.
I'm going to cast Comprehend Languages. If it's arcane sigils, I won't be able to read it, but if it's an actual language, I'll be able to read it.
Yeah, definitely unreadable.
Okay. If this is not a language, this is one of your magic's crap.
So, as you
This
guys
is
are like
probably
checking it out and doing stuff, you guys see the runes, they suddenly flash and then they start blinking in a random pattern, and then like Stargate, the whole thing activates.
Oh shit, guys. Something's happening.
Boom. And
Oh, I tried to step back.
stepping out of the portal, you guys see
Oh, I'm dead here.
not
I'm
only
missing
one
somebody.
creature, but several creatures.
Where's Smedley?
Yeah, I'm
Oops.
not on the map.
He didn't go down the
I'm
stairs.
no.
Smedley did, but um,
Yeah, my token stayed on the other map.
here we'll let you step there. Okay. And we'll say you're there. So you see a creature that steps out of the portal. It looks like this. Oh wait. Like this.
Oh god.
And with it, you see four large.
It's Jason.
Is it four? Yeah, four large creatures that look like this.
Oh,
Whoa!
oh,
gross.
You know, they're like kind of like squeeze through the portal, like kind of jelly like. And we're gonna roll initiative.
Like the things from the Power Rangers movie?
It's a booger golem.
Yeah, the Power Rangers movie. That's on my list of movies to watch, but
The
it's like
old Power
way on
Rangers
the
movie,
margin.
for the record. I haven't seen anything except the first one.
Yeah, well, I haven't even seen
I
the
haven't
second
seen
one.
any of them.
So, and
There was a
they're on the
Power Rangers
list,
movie.
like,
Yeah, in the
if I
90s.
have to watch something because I'm totally bored.
Yeah.
Um, uh, I guess I should put these guys on the map for you guys, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, which way is the gate facing? This is just a square. It doesn't really help.
Yeah, I can.
Or is it like constantly rotating? Like spinning? That'd be crazy.
Or the DM could just do that for you guys.
Oh, fancy. I'm dead. I'm definitely dead.
I think
That's
before
okay.
they all blarb out, you would have probably been. No, not that.
I've got a backup
Like
character.
that
I'm
there.
okay.
like that.
Or kobold.
All right,
Since
so
everybody
these
hates
things start
kobold.
coming out of this portal, right? I mean, almost like at the same time, but so the first thing that um, you guys could do is Eleazar gets to react first as these things start stepping out. Now they don't have any weapons drawn or anything. I mean, nothing obvious that they're going to attack you or anything, but I mean, they don't look like you've ever seen anything like this before.
So I would like to do some sort of history check to see if I've heard stories or bard's tales or anything about what these are, and an insight check to see, are they immediately attacking us? Is she casting spells?
All right, I'll let you do one or the other.
The history check to see what I know.
All right, roll me a history intelligence check, please. The best that you, Eleazar, is kind of studied, but he's pretty sure that this is some crap out of the far realm, and he's not that familiar with the far realm.
All right, so I still have my comprehend languages going, and I'm going to. I have my crossbow in hand, but I'm gonna intentionally have it pointed down, with my finger on the trigger, and if they attack any one of my friends, I will
What's your
shoot. I'm going to move back here.
what's Eleazar's passive insight, wisdom insight?
15.
Yeah, you you passively, instead of like having a roll or anything, because it actually calls for it here, realize that they're hesitating a little bit. That these creatures are, they're like they see you guys and they're kind of hesitating. They're looking at you like, what the hell are you guys? As you're looking at them, going, what the hell are you guys? Kind of feeling.
Right. So I'll call out.
And
These may
anybody
not be hostile.
with a passive insight score of 13 or higher realizes this. So whoever.
Okay, where's the
You know what Canada's
the
two major
woman
exports to the U.S. are?
thing wherever she was?
I don't know.
I
In
She's
the
don't see her.
portal.
right in the middle of the
She's
portal.
still like in the center of it.
She's under the portal. Are those robes? Do they look like red wizard robes, or are they unfamiliar?
Yeah, she don't think she doesn't look like Red Wizard at all.
Those are like worms or twigs or something that her body is made of.
Yeah,
She's wearing a Jason mask.
they're larvae.
She's the Oogie Boogie Man. Ew. She's made out of bugs. She's getting shot.
But you do realize that they're hesitating.
All right. Well, then I will hesitate. I will hold my action and ready a crossbow bolt for her should she take a hostile action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Snow?
And I did call out these may not be hostile.
So I will. Sorry, I just put a fucking pretzel in my mouth.
I want some of those.
I stole them, I think, from you.
Oh, those are the ones from, I know, McClancy bought those.
Oh,
The
He
honey.
couldn't take them on the plane, though.
they're really good. Sorry, I'm sorry. Okay,
I want some of those lemon cookies. That's what I want.
Yeah.
we
those are-
ate those. They're gone already.
They
Sorry.
didn't make it to the, they didn't make it back
I
to
have
the
M&M
suburbs.
cookies.
No, they didn't make it like half of our drive. They're gone.
Those are good.
Mhm. Okay,
Like
so
medium
I'm
rare
gonna
fruit.
speak in common and just say, "Hi, can I help you?"
Hi, welcome to the material plane. Can I take your order? I mean, like,
Yeah, that's what I'll
Um,
say. Hi, can I help you?
you see the one wearing the robe, the larvas that are wearing the robes, kind of turn its head like kind of not understanding you.
Um, I'll s- uh I'll say it again, just in a different language. Let me see what languages I speak. I will say it in Draconic. Hi, can I help you?
Yeah, still don't get a response yet.
All right, that's all I got. I'll hold an action, just like a cantrip, vicious mockery or something, if they attack, and that'll be it.
Snow, you also
Oh,
see like um the control, like the tubes and the levers and stuff where the you thought were the controls. They're kind of lit up a little bit now, right? Like you're
Okay.
like, hey, that looks different than it did before.
Okay.
Just because you're on that side where they're at, right?
Mm. Noted.
well, I think Juku is probably going to back away
Oh, I should.
to over
I
here.
don't. I'll unlock your tokens for you guys. Sorry. Make it easy on me.
And
I got these creatures on the stream so everyone can see on me. They're kind of cool.
he's going to ready a
I guess you could,
cantrip.
if one of the purple dudes ate something, you could see it go down, and it would be.
It's creepy.
He'll ready an Eldritch Blast if they attack anything.
And I am wearing a helm of comprehend languages, so if they say anything, I should be able to understand them.
You have to activate it and cast the spell.
Oh, I knew that.
How long does it last?
Like 8 hour?
Yeah, so you would have done that.
It can be cast as a cantrip, so we cast it over and over. But oh, I just closed the stupid thing.
She would have done it. She would have already had it.
Oh, I have it. So comprehend languages, the spell lasts for 1 hour.
But you can cast it at will with the health.
Yeah, I can cast it whenever I want, but I didn't think to turn it on.
So it does like kind of like move forward a little, so out from the portal. One of them does.
I like what you said in Orcish. Eleazar. Because I don't know if you know this, but if you put comprehend languages in your languages tab field, you can read everybody's language chat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So it does say something. You would, I guess you would know what language it was that it was speaking in to Snow, but let me see if anyone else speaks the language too.
I think Eleazar cast it earlier. Like somebody cast the spell earlier. Comprehend
Yes, it did.
languages.
Yes.
Did I push the wrong button? Oh,
So he should be able to understand them.
who who else cast the spell? Who has?
Eleazar did already like actually cast it.
So the two of you have comprehend languages on. All right,
I haven't cast it yet, but
so Lazar, you're the only one that could understand.
Ooh.
correct.
But it says something, but it says something like 497 globic gloob of the thing, and it points to the stairs up.
And by it, you mean the spellcaster?
Yeah, the one that stepped forward out of the
Okay.
thing. Like looking at Remy and points towards towards the stairs. It says something and you kind of understand the words, but the thought process is just barely comprehensible, right? You think it wants to go upstairs. I mean, but the way it describes it is, let's see. Where's it at? The character conversation should be uneasy. They're just humanoid enough to communicate, but their thought process are unmistakably alien. So the Meiji person in the robes says again in a not fight, feed, and points upstairs.
Okay. I not sure if you're catching this, Snow, but I believe they just want to go upstairs.
Interesting.
I
No,
will-
I'm not catching it. Sorry, I forgot to turn my helmet on earlier.
So they want to go eat those eggs.
Tink, tink, tink.
Put my helmet in my crossbow in the other hand and sort of gesture toward the stairs and nod. And I will go through for those languages I just did: Dwarvish, Elvish, Orcish, and Draconic, to see if they. Well, she already said Draconic, but I'll do the other three just to see if they respond.
I'm sorry, the language that they're speaking is not any language that anyone in the party speaks.
Okay.
And I don't think comprehend languages actually will tell you what language it is, but you can kind of understand it. So, very alien. I mean, you're talking to a bunch of larvae, right? So, maybe, I don't know. Do they sound like the Borg? Resistance is futile. No, I don't know. They point.
Well,
It points to the stairs and says, "No fight, feed."
escort quest, go!
I mean, do you let them
I just stand aside and
go
let
up
them
the
leave.
stairs, or do you guys follow them, or what do you guys do?
No, the Red Wizard can have them. Merry Christmas.
Yep.
What's Christmas?
Yeah,
What do you mean,
if you
winter
let them,
time?
they go off up the stairs.
I'll not stop them.
Yep. This exposure.
The portal doesn't.
It lifts up the portal and take it with him.
It gets up and starts walking.
Hey, come on, these things aren't. Go in the hole. Okay, there we go.
Oh, I wonder what kind of hell we just unleashed upon Faerun.
I know
It's not
where
us,
portal
the
back
Red
is.
Wizards.
There you go. Oops, I stepped on Smedley. All right, so these
I'll
things
get
go.
over it.
These things just make their way cautiously and kind of uneasily, but not hostilely, up the stairs, away, away from you guys. But you can hear them moving around as they go up the stairs. And what are you guys gonna do down here?
Is the gate still active?
The portal? Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see if I can math out the sigil sequence to this gate because I do know the teleportation spell, and I'd like to add this to the list of gates that I can teleport to.
Didn't our new friend
But
also
it's not
need a
tier 3, though.
teleport
It's tier
circle?
1.
Yep. And I can cast. I got a scroll for it.
I just ate 2 pieces of Halloween candy. That was a mistake. I should have stopped after 1.
It is still active. The portal is still active.
I'm gonna throw a copper piece through it.
Ooh, should we walk through it?
You go right ahead.
I kind of want to see what's on the other side.
I'll hand you the end of a rope.
Drake, can I walk through the portal?
Yes. Oh, you can
Oh,
attempt
I'll
to.
take the rope. I'll take the rope, and I will walk through the portal. Let me make sure my backup character is ready.
All right, as you start to get closer to the portal, you can feel your mind starting to like hallucinate and like starting to trip out kind of thing.
This is
And
trippy.
the closer you get to it, the more your brain starts to shut down on any thoughts about not going through the portal as we get to roll on the table.
I'm gonna make sure I have my backup character.
Anything happens to the copper? Does it disappear? Or does it bounce through on the other
Oh,
side?
the copper just goes right through it. Ding, bing, falls on the other side. And I'll let you roll on this table.
Oh fuck! Yay! Just what I always wanted. I mean, that works. I'll
Well,
take it.
I mean,
Guys, I feel so smart.
are you carrying any of those batteries on you?
No. I feel so strong, so fast. My fur is so shiny. I'm so beautiful.
I don't know if we have any of those batteries with us at all, anyways.
Does she actually go through the portal?
I would like to.
I'm reading.
Okay.
I didn't think anybody would be ballsy enough to step through the thing.
I've got suicide character written on all of my characters.
Oh, actually, you need to roll a wisdom saving throw. Sorry.
You got it?
Do I have it here?
Oh, this should be interesting. I have a -1 to whiz saves.
Yeah, just go ahead and roll since you're right there.
Well, that's not bad.
All right, yeah. So it does stick the table chart that you rolled on.
Okay. Should I start working on my backup character? I'm kidding.
So you step through this portal and you're immediately just overwhelmed by all your senses just at high peak. Smell, taste, sight, sounds, hearing, everything is maxed out. And you just collapse onto the ground.
Okay.
But it's not the ground that you fall into. You actually fall into your shadow.
Whoa.
Right? And your shadow drags you down into the ground. And you're trying to not get drug into the ground. and another one of your shadows come out, and they keep trying to pull you down into the ground and tell you that if you come this way, you will be the wisest, strongest, smartest, fastest, and most beautiful person.
Ooh, okay.
So
And
your brain,
I give in, yeah.
your brain is just um. So the rest of you guys see this rope running through, and on the other side of the portal, you see Snow waving you guys into the portal. Like,
It's lovely in here. The water is so warm.
but as you stare at her for a moment, you can see that she is made of thousands and thousands of larvae, just like the star spawn.
That's so cool.
So,
Right, so I'm going to try to pull her back.
Dooku
Oh, I
will
was
help.
muted. I didn't
right.
know it. Pull the rope back.
both whoever's pulling on the material plane side, is there two of you pulling? Because
Yeah,
Yes.
Dooku's gonna help.
all right, I'll give Eleazar advantage on that. And Snow, I'm gonna give you disadvantage on your strength check.
Okay.
It'd be
I
funny
didn't
if
mean.
she.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So somehow Snow is unable to hold on as she gets dragged back out of the portals, kicking and screaming and scratching and
No,
with her
it's
claws
gonna
and
be
shit.
smart and fast and beautiful.
As how long does indefinite madness last? Like forever?
Should be on the
I
top of the
mean,
chart table. I'm on top of the table.
Oh, was it on there?
indefinite sounds like forever.
I think it's
Last
one
until
is.
cured. Last until cured.
I have
That
anti-toxin.
can't be good.
Well, I feel smarter. I feel stronger.
So,
Stretch.
as you guys are like messing around down here for a little bit, you see one of the big hulky guys, and he starts down the stairs, or up, yeah, come down the stairs from upstairs, and he's carrying one of the statues, the effigies.
Okay, I'm going to use my medallion of thoughts, and I'm going to cast detect thoughts on, and try to tap into Snow.
You just hear her. She's like saying her affirmations in her head. I'm smart. I'm strong. I'm beautiful. I'm wise.
Probably people like me.
That's all that's going on in her brain right now.
I mean, you
She's
don't really think it's much
talking up
different
how
than
awesome
she normally acts. I don't know.
just like extra
You
to the
you do
extreme.
you do see somehow you think she's starting to grow a unicorn horn on the top of her head.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
They're from another world.
The
That's how
person
they
we're
got
trying to
born.
reach.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
after another few moments, you see another one of the Hulks start down the stairs, carrying another statue.
I'm not going to interfere, but I am going to talk to Juku and say, do you have some kind of restorative healing to... She's... seems to be in a similar situation to what I was in. This is affecting her
Well,
mind.
Psh, I am super smart and super wise, and that would never happen to me. Not
not
ever,
really.
ever.
Well, I could try doing a lesser restoration on her, but I don't
No,
know
no,
if
no,
that's
no,
gonna do any
no,
good.
because you'll take away all my awesomeness.
right? I wouldn't be
Ooh.
so smart if you took it away, or wise, or strong, or the fastest and most beautiful person.
Exactly.
Well, we
I
could
don't-
try removing a curse if she's
I'm
cursed.
not cursed. I'm awesome.
So, over the next minute or
I don't want
so,
this to be taken away from me.
the Hulks carry the 5 statues through the portal as you guys are discussing what you guys are doing. But but before the star spawn larva mage
Jason.
steps through the portal, you see it look around and point at some of your magical items and holds up a belt and offers a trade.
I will trade the Medallion of Thoughts, although I already have a belt.
Let's see.
See if she wants it. Since this is the first time I've ever used it, and I've had it since I joined the party.
It needs to be a very rare or legendary item.
I don't know what level this is. I presume it's uncommon or rare. I don't know. It's not very rare though.
However, the belt that she's holding up is a belt of stone giant strength. So
Is that better than Hill Giant?
yes,
I presume so. Okay, I don't know what the Hill Giant's belt is. What rarity is that?
the hill giant I think is just rare. I think. Let's see. Items.
It
Hill
doesn't
I
say.
think it's
giant.
uncommon.
Belt of
Stone
hill
giant
giant
is.
strength is rare.
Oh, where? I don't think I have anything that's. Would you say it needed to be very rare?
Very rare or legendary. Like
Yeah, I don't.
legendary's not worth no freaking belt of stone giant strength.
Mm.
What's the stone giant strength do for strength though? Let's see. Because snow
Legend.
could become the strongest. No, she
I
gives up a
don't have anything that's.
stone
I
giant
have.
strength is a very rare and gives you a strength of 23.
Nice.
I've got nothing.
Yeah, my Hill Giant's 21.
And it looks like this. I don't know.
Cool.
Creepy. Yeah, that
I
would
like it.
clash with my fur, so.
Clash with my fur. It changes colors to suit the
Suit the
Bardic.
wearer.
Yeah, it doesn't change size. Shave the fur, Engorgio says.
Rude.
How about both? My medallion and my belt.
Furless tabaxi.
Let me look at
That'd
your
be
party
terrifying.
sheet.
Like a hairless cat.
Yes.
They're not terrifying, they're adorable.
I would shoot you on sight.
Wait. So when Snow dies, if I play a kobold, are you also gonna shoot me on sight? Did you hate kobolds?
That was that character, not Eleazar.
Mm.
You could always try playing my new character race that I have if Drake let it in.
Ooh, yes. Also,
Make it
Sven, you
with
were
a
talking
hairless
shit about the kobold
tabaxi,
cleric.
all wrinkly like a hairless cat. We don't want to see that, Engorgio. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. No one wants to see that.
All right,
I do.
so
That's what I'm gonna play next.
she offers you the belt for the medallion, the belt, and the 2 keys that you have. the glyph keys.
Glyph keys, yes. The key of Mesro, no. But
No,
I'll
no,
give
no,
her
no. The
glyph
two
keys.
glyph keys that you
Okay.
got from the belt and the medallion, she'll trade.
Okay. That
Or
I
they'll
will do that.
trade. I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
The worms are all asexual, so there's no gender here.
All right, so I'm deleting the glyph
They
key
say
1.
they're we/us is their identity. We/us.
Yeah. My
Belt.
pronouns are I/them.
I/. Roll initiative. Oh. I want to put this in the party sheet. Wait, why is there a pair of bracers as a defense that I get to delete out of the party sheet? Is there a reason?
And a medallion. Just when I was warming up to it. Medallion's gone.
Belt is still
Yeah, I don't know
giant
why
sweet,
there's a
though.
bracers.
Yeah, I mean,
Because
if you
nobody can
want me
use
to
it.
delete it, then leave it in there. If you don't want me to delete it, then somebody needs to take it out. Let's put it that way.
Because nobody can use it, so we left it in there.
Oh, no one could sell it for 5,000 gold pieces?
Wait a minute,
You
the
ain't got time for
bracers,
that.
We ain't got no
do
time
they
for this.
require attunement?
You can't wear
Bracers?
armor with them.
Yeah, they require attunement. Yeah, no, you can't wear any armor. Kind of handy when you're like in bed or something and you're naked and you want to have a little bit of armor class.
Yeah. When you go out on the town to the brothels, you can have armor class still.
Well, if nobody wants it, Remby will take it.
Go for it.
You guys give it to the Harper agent. I can use these. It's my last session I'm playing with you guys. I can use these.
Here it is, Medallion of Thoughts. Oh, good, that opens up an attunement slot for me then.
I wouldn't put it past the Harper to take all of our shit and leave. I don't say that out loud, obviously.
Just like the so before the star spawn larva mage steps through the portal, is there anything else you guys want to try to do?
Can you ask them, since you can talk to them, what are they doing here?
So my ready to action will go away.
The Snow is asking a question, or
I mean, they won't, unless I have time to turn on my comprehend languages, they won't understand me, and I won't understand them. So I was more asking, like, Eleazar to see if he could ask them, like, what they're doing here, what's going on.
Comprehend languages is a one-way spell. You can't communicate. You can only understand.
yeah, the
Like getting,
communication is poor, but it looks pretty
like getting
obvious that
I think you
statues.
have tongues.
that they came here for the statues
Mhm.
that they've
Cool.
already carried through the portal.
Good for them. I'm glad they got what they wanted. Hopefully that karma will come back for us. Are we just like karma farming right now, right? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
Plague of worms. I want to goop somebody with a plague of worms from the star mate. I was just looking at Eldritch Bolt. Feed. What's feed? Oh, legendary actions. Nice.
Fantasy Grounds just crashed on me.
Oh no.
So we thank you as
Oh, storm.
they step through the portal and the portal closes. And you can see that the crystal is now not glowing anymore.
Interesting. We should have asked them how to work it.
And yeah, you guys aren't in any kind of initiative anymore.
15, so that's plus 5.
So this is could be used as a teleportation circle. I'm taking it then.
Absolutely. It also could be used as a 10-minute break. Because it's already 9:47. I don't know what happened to the first hour and a half, but
We was having fun.
Yeah.
that went flying by. But yeah, we need to take a break because I got to go pee and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to take a 10-minute break. I'm going to put on a timer for 10 minutes or so. 50. And I'm going to put on the slideshow and some pretzel music. So if you're listening, you have something to listen to. But we'll be back here in 10 minutes. So go get a drink and all that jazz. We'll be back in a moment. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna turn off the pretzel and turn off the timer and turn off the volume. I'm hearing an echo. It's me. Oh, okay. Anyways, we are back from break and we are finishing up with this encounter with the Star Spawn Larva Mage and the Star Spawn Hulks. FYI, a CR22 encounter. Had you guys decided to fight them? Probably a good one to avoid. That would have definitely been a toughie. But you did gain a belt of Stone Giant strength for the fighter of the party, and you also gained a little bit of Far Realm knowledge that I want Snow to mark down on her character sheet.
Okay.
That she knows a little bit of the Far Realm because she's been there, and in the Far Realm, time doesn't matter. So she could have spent a significant amount of time there.
Oh, am I old as dirt now?
No,
Ah, darn.
because it really was only 6 seconds that you were there.
Okay.
But all your hair falls out and you become this cat. So no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So yeah, you can actually do a little research on your own, Robin, if you want to see about the Far
Cool.
Realm and
Okay.
what your character learned in the brief time that she was there.
Okay.
So I'll get rid of that. And oh, by the way, I can go to requested roles and I can select the skill Arcana and set the DC. And then there's a little button over here. I can target all characters proficient in a selected skill. And then up top it just shows Smedley and Snow as being selected. So obviously if I roll that, it's going to push those two rolls to you guys. But I can also sneak and see who's proficient in something by doing that, right? Like religion. Boom, I see Snow and Juku are proficient in it. Or investigation. Boop, I see Snow, Remy, and Smedley are proficient in it.
I think it's like the bard feature that lets me do half proficiency in anything I'm not proficient in. So it
Yeah, you'll
shows
be
all
proficient
the
in
ones
probably
that I'm,
everything.
yeah.
But that's
Even
a
though I only
bard.
Jack
have
of all
half
trades.
proficiency.
It still counts as being proficient in my
I'll
book.
take it.
In my book, bards are proficient. They're know-it-alls, and they're also very smart and pretty and what is it? All the
Strong and
things?
fast and wise.
Yeah, yeah. Because what are we doing about this?
I mean, I think I'm awesome.
I mean,
We think you're pretty swell
I
too.
didn't actually look to see how bad the table was, though. How bad is the table? Is that like the
It's
madness? Let's see
it will be
what
very
yours.
hard to play somebody who's so like full of themselves because I'm like the polar opposite of that in real life.
So
I'm very self-deprecating.
here's some of the other results that we could have come up with is being drunk keeps me sane.
Yes.
I find it hard to care about anything that goes on around me.
I could have done that easy.
There's only one person I can trust, and only I can see this special friend.
Oh wow! I could have had a lot of fun with
I
that
mean,
one.
you got you got Snuffleupagus following you around, right? Isn't that how it works? Is it
What do you
Snuffleupagus?
mean you can't see my
Drop
friend
dead,
Bing Bong?
Big bird's
drop
imaginary
dead
friend.
Fred.
Yeah, I mean, so you got it really
Lame
easy.
one.
Yeah, really easy. There's a
I mean,
bunch. I
I'm
don't want to read them
awesome.
all. I want to surprise. No, those are spoilers, right?
Yeah, spoilers.
So I think that I think you guys feel safe enough down here after a little bit that that you guys are gonna get one of these things. These lovely long rests that you
Level
guys
up?
love so much.
So
Yeah,
I
so you guys can spend the next few hours around here. Remy, you think that this is a very nice find for the Harpers, right? So you think that maybe some kind of making sure no one else finds this place might be in order somehow.
Yep.
So think of some ideas to do that. But anybody with a Arcana check of 15 or higher, figure out the teleportation portal's sigil sequence. Sigil
I would like to
sequence.
do that, but what was that,
Cool.
Gorvidal?
That was
What?
just
Coca-Cola?
Coke Zero.
Oh,
Cherry
Coke
Coke
Zero. Oh, okay.
I'm
Sorry, what
thinking
do you need me to roll,
these are
Drake?
pretty good. If you want a little caffeine, ice
That's good.
zero caffeine, they're pretty tasty. I mean, they're bubbly. Arcana, DC
Arcana?
15.
Oh, God.
so I
You
was
do have
coding the
inspiration.
Well,
belt
fuck.
of
I would like to use
storm
my
giant strength.
inspiration.
I said it too late, but go ahead, re-roll it. I'll give you that. Ooh, look at you.
Hey!
What were you saying, Sven? Sorry.
I was coding the belt of storm giant strength and almost had a heart attack and realized, wait a minute. It's not storm, it's stone.
A stone,
And
yes.
then I was sad because storm giant is 29 strength.
Yeah, it's
I know.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
All right, so snow does let you know the teleportation portal signal sequence. So you could all you know is that you can bypass the green dome and get in here.
Yeah, I like that.
And Remy has a scroll that can um, actually work pretty nicely right here.
Yeah.
So
Very nice.
I think you guys are gonna move towards prepping this area for that. But what other precautions are you gonna take? The let's see. I did copy paste using Control J this stuff into Fantasy Grounds, so I'm not looking at
Yay!
the I'm not looking at the PDF. I'm actually looking in Fantasy Grounds at all this.
Control J
Control
is so
J.
awesome.
Yes, Control J. Thank you, Svenster, for pointing that out. Just a quick little education on Notepad++. Control J is your friend. Yes.
Yes.
All right. So, you guys want to secure the base. That's what you guys need to do. Um, so a few things you guys can come up with. Hiding the upstairs entrance might not be a bad idea. Like get your footprints away from everything so no one can track you in here. Um, so those with stealth or survival checks would be appropriate for that. The portal sequence you guys have already obtained using that. There's also um, I think that's pretty much all you could do. There's a crack in the ceiling upstairs that you guys might want to collapse, and probably this one over here too, right?
Could I
Yeah.
collapse it with like shatter since it like destroys objects
Yeah,
technically?
that sounds like it would work.
All right, I would cast shatter to collapse that. So let me mark off my spell slot. Second level. And yeah, That's what I'll do because I'm no good for any of the other things.
All right, so you guys know that if you ever want to activate this portal, you don't really know the sequence really or anything, but you do know that it's going to take one of those batteries, one of those batteries. But the teleportation signal sequence it still works, right? Because it's a code. It's not. It doesn't require the portal. I mean, it requires
Well,
the numbering on it, but it doesn't require it to be active.
the teleportation circle basically would spell that I have or scroll that I have ties it to the an existing circle back at the main town, anyways.
Yeah, I think he means
Yeah,
like we can't go back to the far realm unless we activate the portal part of it, the
right.
gate part
Yeah,
of it.
the teleportation still works fine. The portal is not active, so you can't go roaming around the far realm.
As
Oh,
much as I would
dang.
love to, that place made me awesome, you guys.
You're so smart.
Yeah,
Fuck.
going
I
back
just feel amazing.
upstairs, is that clouds? I know those statues are gone, but is the cloud still up there?
The what?
The
Oh
statues were
yeah,
in the first room. The eggs is what were causing the cloud.
yeah. The eggs are causing the cloud, and the eggs are. No one's messed with the eggs. Hey,
Since I know,
you definitely know if anyone crawls down in that freaking hole out of the ceiling, they gotta get into that fog. So
I was really hoping the purple jelly skellies were going to go eat those eggs.
that's what I was thinking they were going for.
they took the statues that drain your spell slots. If you spend a minute, your highest level spell slots burned, and then the next one, then the next one, and then you become exhausted.
So we could leave the fog up there. That would kind of close off that, or should. So we wouldn't have to necessarily worry about the hole in the ceiling over there. Because
Yeah.
the fog cloud would help
And
cover
then you
that.
also got a warp trap here that kind of protects coming anything trying to come from that direction. So it's the stairs, right? Maybe some kind of
I
set up
mean,
some kind of
since
trap
I
on the
can
steps, maybe?
teleport us out of here, as long as I keep my 7th level spell slot, we could just destroy the stairwell.
And say, while we're here, I can put a snare on that stairwell.
Oh, the hex totem? Yeah.
It only lasts 8 hours, but while we're here, it'll be something. But it's
That's
not
true.
friendly. So
Where are
anybody that
those
walks into there,
where are those
Now,
doors
is
lead
your
to?
snare a spell or?
it's a spell. It's a first level spell.
Do you have to like keep concentrating on it?
No.
Ooh, that's nice.
I
You could
basically
do that.
I lay down a piece of rope on the ground and cast my spell, and the rope becomes invisible. Then, when a small, medium, or large creature moves onto the rope, it has to make a dexterity saving throw or be snatched up into the air where it's restrained. And then it can make dexterity checks each turn to try to get out. But we will certainly, if we catch something, we'll have heard it coming.
Oh yeah,
No,
I like that.
there was another
All
one.
right, so I'll cast a snare on the stairwell.
Cool. So it says let's read this. The Dragonborn of Zorventroth experimented with constructing portals to the far realm that they could open at will. Their results ranged from dangerous to unstable, and they constantly tinkered with the projects. They never perfected their work, and this portal has lain mostly dormant. However, a starspawn larva mage has slowly worked the portal open from the other side. It squeezed through and explored the nearby dungeon areas and desires the statues in the area Y1. It returns soon after the characters arrive, along with help to carry the statues out. Uh, Ancient
Yep, we just let him.
portal.
Little
Understanding
paranoid
how
about
this
that.
device works is beyond the characters. However, anyone proficient in Arcana recognizes that they're okay. Blah blah blah. We already did all that. After adventures have tried. I thought there was some description of the doors and stuff out of here, but I think it just leads into other parts of the building.
I can teleport us out. Like
Well,
worst case scenario.
Juku's also got his that word of recall.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Doesn't that have a very expensive material component though?
Mm,
Or is it no, it's just a word, isn't it?
yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I was thinking
But
Sakor, an old first and second edition spell.
the thing of it is that only lets him brings basically him and up to 5 party members
Yeah, it
or
takes
5
us all
creatures
the way back to Port
back.
Nyanzuru,
Yeah.
which is I think where he set it up to port us back to.
Yep.
Yeah, our
So it
house.
Yeah,
won't,
and
but it won't
your
let you bring back here.
no.
I mean,
No,
now that we're familiar with this area, I can always teleport via the spell. Although anywhere I've been before, I'm familiar with this area now, so I can teleport us back here if we were to recall back. And I know the gate sequence, so I could use that as the destination.
Well, and with Remy setting up the teleportation circle deal for them, I'm sure he can talk with his other partners and allow you guys to have access to their circle
Mm.
Their
to let
circle
you
in
in.
Port Nyanzaro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that's doable. At least on a temporary basis. You know the Harpers.
Yeah.
I
Because
don't
then that
trust
doesn't
anyone.
cost you any. That doesn't cost you spells or anything like that to use.
Now, I also want to point out that the Harpers are also looking for somebody that kind of has ties to the party, which is Artist
Remy.
Sember.
Oh. Never heard of that guy.
Right? I mean, that's not that Remy would be asking about the guy or anything, but if you guys discuss it in front of him.
I heard this story once that snitches get stitches.
Snitches get
chumps get lumps.
Hey, Kyla.
Artist
But
who?
so the goal here for Remy is finished. This is what the Harpers wanted: is some kind of base established, a secret base, and you guys do a decent job of securing it and stuff. But as far as the party goes, um, this wasn't totally like on your listed to-do list, right? This was kind of a sidetrack that you guys got into. Um, that's
Yeah,
been
we were.
that's been kind of. I mean, if you can get back here, easy enough, which you can. Now you guys can go where you want.
Well, it gives them another little base of operations too.
Right? I don't think you guys want to go moving around and attacking these guys just in the middle of the city. There's a lot of them, right? So I think let the Harpers spy on them for a little bit. Is what you guys might be thinking. Sounds like a good idea. Let the Harpers spy on them for a little bit. We'll see what's going on. Then we'll come back later and kick their ass.
The red buzzards are going to be here. Smedley's going to retire here someday just to become a terrorist to mess with them till the end of time.
Yes.
Guerrilla work.
But
Yep. Just randomly at a random one of them is going to catch a crossbow bolt in the air out of the dark.
let's take a look at you guys' quest that you guys got.
Yeah, I was just looking through them.
You
Like,
got a few
context.
actually.
Yeah, we were supposed to find that dwarven thingy thing.
There's several going on. I forget which one you guys said you wanted to do next, though.
I don't remember either.
All right, so the gold mine is the closest one here, but that's kind of the reward that you guys would get is a freaking dwarven thrower or whatever, and you guys are like,
Yeah.
whatever, we don't care. But that is also another way that you guys could have gotten into the city instead of sneaking in. You guys could have came through the tunnels, but it would have taken a lot of excavation and stuff. The heart of Ooptao, you guys know that that's like one of the Red Wizards like operation centers or headquarters or something
Yeah,
going on. There's
I
like
remember that.
ships flying around and docking and undocking, and you met the 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 chick there, Villandra Shadowmantle, who told you she's got a boss, but you guys knew she was working for Zastam. But not far from the heart of Ooptao, Artis has a base that he's been kind of spying on the Red Wizards a little bit from. And you guys know the teleportation circle to that base. This one, remember? Remember? Long time ago?
Oh, yes.
And that's not that far from the heart of Ooptao, if that's something on your list.
What was this for? What was the quest to go there?
The heart of Ooptao?
Right, but I guess what's the objective if like
Kill red wizards.
Yeah, I mean, that's a base. I mean, you guys could really get into a big fight with a bunch of red wizards, like a lot of them.
hmm.
There's flying ships and liches.
We could kill them all and take their experience points.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
No, this is milestone, so still kill them all.
Nissi Fortress. Uh, that's a pretty extensive one. Kind of goes down the path of with Artist Sember. Port Nanzaro, you've got teleportation circle back there. But word is that the place is still on lockdown because zombies are taking over. There's some kind of black ice curse happening. Bunch of people
Maybe we
turning
should
into
look into
zombies.
that. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Nanzaro is our home now, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should look into that.
Yeah.
There's also
Yeah.
the Eye of Zoltek that I think everybody wants. Pretty much think it's safe where it's at right now. And then there's some kind of war brewing with a strong Clangaden clan. Dwarves and the Flaming Fist mercenary group are on the brink of war with one another. But you guys talked to Wakanda Atoma in Port Nanzaro, and he explained to you that they can maybe stop this war from happening if they could get some, was it blood?
Uh, a black orchid.
No. The
He needs the
blood of
blood
a
of a
member of
member
a
of the
royal
royal
line
line.
of Omu, which you guys have met.
We have?
Yeah.
Oh. I
You
kind of remember.
you met them.
Yeah, that's right.
They were in Kersabal,
They were super nice, though.
being kind of taken care of by the
We we
Aarakocra in a
we,
sanctuary.
we could ask them for some blood.
And
I
you
don't think
do,
they need to die to give up blood.
No.
well, you do remember that when you guys were there, the Red Wizards tried to take them, and you guys kicked their butt and took the Red Wizards' flying ship.
Yep.
Yes.
So they're still wanted by the Red Wizards. So actually,
So
they're not wanted
I
by the Red Wizards. They just need some of their blood to
let's
stop this war.
I say
War
we go to
wizards.
the blood thing.
But wait. How do we know that he's not going to do something nefarious with their blood?
We don't.
Because if he does, we can just come back and kill him.
I'm so smart. Like, I've heard stories of like blood magic, and
Blood sugar sex magic.
Yeah, who is this brewmaster, right? That's what
right?
Snow's
Like,
saying. Who's this brewmaster? So,
I
I
don't know.
mean,
I
but
would
maybe
just
some
feel
of those
bad
answers could be in Port Anzaro, right?
because that royal lady, when we met her, she was like hecka nice to us, and I would feel terrible if we're just giving her blood up to like some fucking blood mage or something.
It's preventing a war, and as I said, if we does something nefarious with it, we'll come back and kill him.
But then the damage would already be done.
So you're just gonna allow thousands to die because you're afraid?
But no, I mean, how do we know that that's the only way?
Or the
There was sound.
how? Why do we take him at his word that this is what needs to happen?
Same reason we take anybody at their word. Because they are better trained and know what they're talking about.
Let me rephrase, because I'm not, obviously I'm not saying let's not help these people. And if this guy thinks that he can heal them with the blood, like it just doesn't make sense to me, you know what I mean? So I would like to talk to him, like if that's an option. Talk to the guy that says he can make some kind of medicine out of blood. Like that doesn't sound nefarious to you?
The brewmaster, you want to talk to him?
Yeah.
Go to the strong Clanganan clan.
Because where I'm from, medicine is made from plants and stuff, not blood. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Well, the person that would probably have more information is the person that kind of gave you the rumor to begin with, is Wakanga Atama,
Yeah.
who is a merchant prince in Port Nanzaro. So that kind of leads you guys to Port Nanzaro. That's pretty much where I think you guys need to go, don't you guys?
I think so.
Sounds like good for them.
Sounds good.
Say like return back to your home base, kind of Port Nanzaro.
Yeah. Do we leave Remy behind?
Um,
Does Remy stay or?
I think Remy is gonna go back to the Harpers and do his thing.
Yep.
Remy! Snow cries when we say goodbye to Remy.
I'm kind of
Yep,
quiet on
Remy.
stream. Oh, and Gorgio redeemed advantage for Jingo because great album that no one else picked up on. Am I still quiet? Testing, testing. Maybe my mic was just too far away. Oh, nah. A little quiet still, huh? Huh. I don't know. I'll play with that in a little bit. But I'll talk up. So let's take you guys to Port Nanzaro. I think I have a map or something of that, don't I, somewhere?
Sven hates me.
Sven hates you? No, Sven
Sven
doesn't hate
hates
you.
me.
Eleazar might have some attitude towards Snow, but Sven doesn't hate anyone. Well,
Sorry, Sven.
maybe the guy that ran into his car the other day, but I
What?
don't know. I'm just guessing.
No. Eleazar doesn't hate snow. Just want to do something. So let's do it.
I say we gather more information.
Well, let's head back to Naranzaru because we've got a bunch of things that we could be doing there.
All right,
We can go
so
talk to Prince Wakanga.
Need
back
more
to
input.
Port Nanzaro. This is a big map.
I like big maps, and I cannot lie.
I was just thinking that. That is so funny.
I know somebody that wants to make this map in DA.
Would be wild.
The whole city? Wow.
Yeah, Mac wants to do it.
Well, Mac would be the only one that could do it. I mean, and also your party headquarters. You guys, it seems like you guys have been a while since you've been here, huh?
Not really.
Yeah.
Feels like it.
Like in universe, it hasn't been that long, but in the real world,
Yeah.
it's been forever. It feels like.
Here, I'll put you guys in your home, in your headquarters. It's been a while since I've messed around with this map.
Yeah.
Right? Like turning
But
things on,
canonically, or whatever, we were here like last week or 2 weeks ago or
Yeah,
something
if we
like
go
that.
look at the calendar, let's take a look at the calendar. I have it listed as the first day, the 11th of Myrtle. Um, actually, we're gonna pass it to the next day, and I'm gonna put you guys on the 12th day. And what I do is I take where you guys are at and I drag it into the GM notes. So I knew that you guys were at party headquarters on today's date. And
I
if you
forgot
guys
which
could,
room was mine.
oh, I don't know if you guys
What about the
assigned rooms or
pantry?
not.
We did.
I, I did a pretty good job on this map. You
Yeah,
guys got a
good map.
dock. And,
I started unpacking my bags.
all right.
Mom always said if you stay somewhere for more than one day, you should unpack your bags.
Smedley will make tea.
So the few things that you guys can do in town. Let's do the bookkeeping stuff first. Is get rid of any loots that you guys want to sell. The first thing we're going to do is any um, gems and jewelry and stuff like that that you can sell for 100% that I allow. So if it's gems, jewelry, art objects, if you guys got any of that, stick it in the party sheet. Um, I'll give you guys a few minutes, but after that, we're going to do everything that's worth 50%, which is like weapons and armor and stuff that's been beat up and banged and everything else. So, but first, if you guys got any, I see like there's gold circlet, gold coffer, gold cuff. I see that Lazar and Juku have.
Oh, I don't want to sell any of Juku's stuff. I'll let
Well, if he's
John do
got
that.
to sell on it or something marked, then it would be cool. But if he doesn't, then yeah, let him worry about it. Medicare, if you're watching, you get to sell some shit.
He ain't here. He's asleep probably.
Well, I meant on YouTube.
I do Engorgio. I use it for exfoliating my skin though.
She has she has what's the instant fortress guy's name?
Remy or Derns.
Dern's instant litter box. It folds out. It's
Or Leomund. My
Leomund's
Leomund's
tiny shitter.
tiny.
Tiny shitter. Leomund's tiny cat shitter.
Mordenkainen's magnificent Lou.
Well, Medicare does have 2 of those platinum bars in his in the bag of holding.
Well, I think you guys probably want to hold on to those. That's kind of a shit ton of money that you probably don't want to be carrying around in coins.
Yeah. But otherwise, he does not have anything marked for selling.
All right, well, he can figure all that out. All right, we're gonna sell what's in the party sheet for 100%. Let me change that to 100 before I screw it up. Oh, is there some other stuff going in there? Everybody okay? Ready? Cha-ching! 4205.
Nice.
Before you split that up, if you want to take Remy out of the party sheet, you can.
How nice of Corvidal. Look at him thinking of you
Aw.
guys.
What a nice guy.
He bows out with your belt of bracers of defense.
Bracers.
That's fine.
Worth 5,000 gold. And says, here, you guys can split up this 4,200. I don't know how it worked. But party inventory and down arrow. There you guys go. 1,051 gold for that stuff. Now dump all the other crap that you want to sell for 50% in there. And I'll let you guys keep that plugging along for a little bit. As what other things do you guys want to tend to in town? Obviously, some of this is going to be for next session. But you guys want to go talk to Wakanga?
Yes.
I'm going to buy 3 climbing spikes to add to my 1 that I have now, so I'll have 4.
There is no problem finding anything out of the player's handbook in Port Nanzaro currently. Now the city is under lockdown. There are patrols moving about checking for people with black ice. So you guys could get searched if you go moving about the city. Of course, that would be up to you how you respond to a patrol that wants to search you.
What are they searching for?
Black ice.
Oh.
Hill giant strings.
Meh. I put them there. If somebody else wants them, they're more than welcome to take them.
Potions of hill giant strength. I'll take those.
Am I able to find any potions of fire breath? They are uncommon.
Yeah. Roll me percentile.
Eleazar.
Right down the middle.
Right down the middle. You can buy one of them.
In addition, Eleazar, I have one. I'm going to put it in the party sheet for you.
Elazar, give me a. Oh.
So I put one in the party for you in the sheet.
So.
Thank
So.
you.
Smedley sells you one for 476 gold. No kidding.
No, I have a shitload of potions,
Yeah.
and so I'm
What
trying to give
happened?
them away to
Did I say
people.
something and Gorgio's quoting me? What did I say? I don't know.
He misheard black ice as black guys.
Black ice? Black ice. It does kind of
Searches for
when I
black
say
guys.
it, right? Black ice? Black ice. That's my Floridian
You said it,
accent,
not
baby.
me.
All right, so I'm gonna add to my note here for next session that Wakanga uh, about the blood of the royal. All right, so what else you guys want to tend to? Find out what's going on with the black ice.
I would like to know what's going on with the black ice.
So black ice is a magical mineral that who doesn't know the story behind black ice, like player wise? Robin. So in the Legacy of the Crystal Shard, there was
Oh
a
yeah, I remember this actually.
artifact called Krishinabon, and Krishinabon made these towers out of um, crystal, and they got destroyed and buried under the top of a mountain. One of them did, and they were dug up. The black ice was dug up, and it's very corruptible, right? It makes you, you know, possess it. You want to keep it, and all
My precious.
the whole time it's killing you and turns you into a zombie.
Yeah, my precious.
Yeah, and their bite is so contagious that it spreads very rapidly, and they have infiltrated Port Nanzaro
Mm.
in
So
the
we need to
jungle.
find the Cinnabon and eat it.
We had Cinnabons. They were good.
But the Cinnabon's making the zombies.
The
So we gotta eat the Cinnabon to stop it from making more
No, I didn't
zombies.
say
however,
cinnabon. He said crispy bun.
Oh, crispy bun.
however,
I don't know
you
what a
do know
crispy bun
that
is,
if you
but I
have
want
some
one.
blood of the
Sounds.
royals, that you might be able to stop this black ice.
Is it like Krispy Kreme meets Cinnabon? Like the ultimate fusion?
Oh my God. My blood sugar just went up 20 points thinking about that.
I say we go
Cinnabon.
find the crispy bun and eat it.
So Smedley, the reason I was selling the oil of etherealness is because it takes 10 minutes to apply it.
Oh, well, then that back so you can sell it because I collect orphans.
And it's
And it didn't work. Didn't do the one thing we would have needed it to do.
Yeah.
Not quickly. How much is it worth? I'll pay you for it so that I can keep it in my inventory. It's worth 357.
if you want to keep it, go ahead.
Yes,
But
yes.
it takes 10 minutes to apply. That's why I don't keep it. I've had it for
Good.
since like level 6. We've never used it because it takes too long.
Oh, good times. Thank
Short-term masses. It sounds like your normal everyday evening, doesn't it, though? So that's what I'm selling in the party sheet. You guys just move shit around is all you did, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah. They
All right, there you guys go. 212 gold.
I am rich.
It's Smedley that's carrying the most money around.
Yeah, because I've never really spent any of my money on things, but I'm about to.
Okay.
Now that we're back in town, I have a shopping list.
So we're gonna actually do one other thing before we get off the table tonight. And unfortunately for Manicuri, he's gonna have to do this on his own. But I want you guys to level up again.
Yeah.
So can I pay for or find +1 adamantine plate?
+1 adamantine plate. Ooh. You can definitely get adamantine plate. I'll give you that. But +1 adamantine plate, which is a very rare item. I don't think you have the money, do you?
They're both
675 gold.
well,
How do
both of them are are both common.
Oh, I get to learn 2 new spells.
What do you mean
Whoa.
they're both
Combined.
common?
So combined, it becomes very rare.
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay.
Or rare, at least rare. I'm surprised it's not on the list.
I would be looking for any sort of magical half plate.
Oops, wrong button. Items. That's the button I'm looking for. Tell I'm getting sleepy. Belt of stone. No, we don't need that in the search anymore. Adamantium. I don't even know how to spell adamantium.
I get 2 new magical secrets.
Yeah, there's no pluses in here. And you're looking for plate mail? Adamantium plate mail?
Yes. All right. So spending time with Juku, I'm going to take another level in Barbarian.
Oh my god, I could take disintegrate.
Ooh.
Still need to spend more time with Juku because all I've learned now is how to become reckless, which I already knew.
I
But
gotta
now
take. I'm taking it. I gotta take disintegrate. Am I wasting a magical secret on it? Yes, yes, I am. I've always wanted to disintegrate things.
Yeah, but it's a save or suck.
I
Actually, you're
know.
not the one rolling, so it should work.
That's true. Actually, if I was rolling for the enemies, they would fail constantly because I usually roll pretty
What?
shitty.
What happened to the? How do you get to the forge? The item forge.
I
There's a
do have
show on
fireball.
Sunday.
In Gorgio, I do have fireball on this character. That was my other character that didn't have fireball.
They changed that. I don't remember how they did
Oh,
it.
there it is. I found it. All right, I was gonna like that.
Yo, so I got disintegrate. Okay, one more spell. One more spell. Oh, I could take Big B's hand.
And then I can fight Earthling Grasp, and you can make a movie.
Yes. I don't know what to take.
You could always take Misty Step.
But
True
that's
Strike.
boring. Yes, it's True Strike. Let me waste my magical secret on a cantrip that sucks.
About Blink.
It's not a bad idea.
Blink?
Eleazar can blink, and it doesn't cost a spell slot.
Is it just like walking?
No, it's opening and closing his eyes.
He can do it really fast.
I should have seen that coming.
I was already blinking.
uh, we also could piss off Drake and take like a summon spell, like
As long as we
conjure
get to
elemental or
use, as
something.
long as we get to use your tables for rolling on them.
I'm fine with that. I did make the tables.
The hell is that spell that I like to use?
Bro, Summon Celestial has 500 GP material requirement. It's not consumed though, so I could just buy one.
Right. Juku can take that one level up bard he was talking about.
I should take a 4th level spell.
Now that we leveled up, we'll go back to the gate and summon those maggot people.
Oh, I could take Utaluki's Resilient Sphere. Oh,
The
this is such a tough
spawns?
choice.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Well, you don't know how to activate the gate. Adamantium plate armor +1 is on the list of things to find. How much money are you willing to part with for said item?
Who are you asking?
Anybody who's looking for +1 adamantium plate
Oh.
armor.
6,000 gold.
I think Eleazar's going to have to give me some kind of skill roll here.
And 6,000 gold and Lake's Call.
A whistle that sounds like the call of a loon, duck, or swan. Which one is it? It could be anyone, or you get to pick it.
Anyone.
You
Yep.
can get to pick it. It's not just.
It's taken him a long time practice to
just
get all
one.
3.
I think he needs to give me a insight check to see if
Insight, okay.
he's finds the right person to handle this job, because he's going to have to hand over his 6,000 gold pieces and order this thing.
I will use my inspiration.
All right, give me a 2d4 roll. The lower the better. Okay, a 6. That's not good. It's going to take 6 weeks to get your armor and cost you 6,000 gold. It's up to you if you want to order it or not.
I may as well.
So go ahead and make
Take it
yourself an like a item the DM owes you in 6 weeks, and we'll put it on the calendar.
I'm taking Prismatic Spray for my last magical secret. Sue me.
And 6 weeks is 1, 2. Wait, I don't know how to do this calendar. Do you have to go to left or right or up and down? I always close it down. There we go. Into a single row, and then I can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't
6.
know that the campaign's even going to last that long, but I'll order it. Not going to pay for it till it shows up.
You gotta pay for it to get it made. That's a you gotta give them the 6,000. That's why I had you roll the insight check to see if you think you're getting robbed or not.
I'm not gonna give him 6,000 gold and wait 6 weeks for
Well, then I
something
won't
that
put
may
it on
not
the
even show up.
calendar. I won't put it on the calendar
That's
then.
crazy.
That's why I said
I'll
it's
give him
kind of
a
crazy.
1,000 gold down payment.
Nope, he wants it in full before he even starts to make the stuff. Because what if you die?
He still has the +1 adamantine plate he can sell.
No, he has 6,000 gold. He doesn't need to make the plate anymore because you died. 50-50.
Okay, I'll do 3,000 now and 3,000 upon payment.
Okay, that
On
seems
receipt.
fair. One, two, three, four, five,
That's the
six.
spell I was looking for. Ah, shoot.
So what is the date?
I'm gonna hold on. Let me finish typing this. It is the 12th of Flame Rule. Hey, it's like the Flaming Fist or something. I wonder if I share that date with you. Does it do anything?
Says Eleazar's plate is ready.
On the 12th of Flame Rule? Does it give you the date and all that?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I can now cast 5th level spells, and I don't know any spells above 3rd level.
Oh no.
Upcast,
That's nice.
baby.
Upcast.
Upcast, baby.
Yep, I'm an upcaster mofo. The reason being is that, I'm a 9th level multi-class caster, but, most of that is ranger who doesn't get above 3rd level spells. And I'm only a 4th level wizard, so I can't even pick 3rd level wizard spells yet.
All
I
right,
just
so I'm also going to let you guys pick up any uncommon magical item you want. And we'll roll a percentile to see how much they're going to cost you. How's that sound?
I'm good.
I'll let you guys, well, I'll say any uncommon. It doesn't have to be from my list. So you guys can Google it.
I'll have to do my homeworks.
Yeah. Any one item, right? Make it fair. Make it easy. All you gotta do is, matter of fact, I'll even make the math easy. We'll just call it 250 gold.
Right.
So any one uncommon magical item for 250 gold is yours. All you gotta do is put it on your character. Or tell me what you want. And it doesn't have to be tonight. You can think on it. You can sleep on it. But we do have to do one thing, and we have to thank Gorvidal for filling in and helping out. And
Yeah.
Yep, not a
Thank
problem.
Enjoyed having
you.
you.
Me too.
I think
Yep,
next
it was
session
good.
we're going to need all four of us to show up because it takes four to play. But we'll get as we get closer to those 2 weeks, we'll do that. But next week, Robin will be. Um, Manicuri will be DMing. Robin won't be here because Manicuri is doing Empire of the Ghouls next Friday right here on this channel. But tomorrow night, I did confirm with Rob, I am DMing against the Giants. So you're going to see several of us tomorrow night over on Rob's channel. And then Sunday, he's probably going to do All Things Fantasy Grounds talk show. We'll see. And Tuesday night is we're under siege at 8 o'clock, which I'll be doing, and then rinse and repeat. But I think that's it. What do you guys think? We're gonna go raid somebody, maybe? Let's go see who's out there. Yes, I see Engorgio is still hanging out with us. Ah, take that, but not. I don't see anybody in the right channel, so we're just gonna say goodnight. We're just gonna.
So
Good
I'm going to
night,
get
everybody.
adamantine
Night.
armor for 250 gold. Plus
There you go.
the cost of plate, I presume. Or can I just change my plate to adamantine for 250?
To be continued. No, let me do the outro, and then we'll talk about it. We'll see you guys